everybody? Welcome back to another video with your boy Wolf. Today we got a box opening. So last week the new set came out, set 10, over on the English side of Cardfight Vanguard, where we have Dragon Masquerade. Now I've already opened up a box of this, and funnily enough, that's the box I probably should have recorded because it ain't happening twice. I pulled a secret rare Zorga, the ride target for Zorga. I'm not the best with names, but that secret rare. I was able to trade it for a DSR Vehemence Bruce, which is the deck that I'm currently playing, as well as 220 of them things cash. So, but hopefully I'm not lazy and I added in the Twitter post I did right after I pulled it. But I decided this is a pretty good set. Pretty good set. I could go for some frame rare Patricks, honestly. So, and there's just other things within this set that's it's pretty good. Probably one of the best ones. Probably like in terms of just sheer utility and value, it might be maybe a top 5 set that's come out so far. Everybody's looking for the secret rares and different things like that, and so we are gonna go ahead and get into this and see what we get out of this. Here goes our box topper, which is Diablo's Crasher Warren. Again, I run Bruce. Will I be needing this guy? I don't think so. It's just when this unit attacks, if you're on final rush, counterblast 1 soul charge. I already lost me. Choose one of your units and it gets plus 10k to the end of turn. Nah, my guy. So we'll set that off to the side. We'll take out the first, I believe, what is it, 8 packs? I think 16 comes in a box. And so we'll set that there and open our first packs. Setup's a little bit weird, so if the camera shakes, it's probably because I hit the tripod. Okay, so hopefully this is visible. It's not the cleanest video, but that's okay. Give a little spoiler here at the end. We do get a Gan Diva. This is my second Gan Diva. 2 more, and who knows? Maybe I'll build the deck. I have been looking to get a new camera, so if anybody has any suggestions, go ahead and leave them down below. New stream, I'll be using it for streaming and recording videos, so hopefully this time I can do this a little bit better to where I don't spoil what the next card is. Again, I don't typically do box opening videos. I just typically like to open them right away. All right. I can tell I'm getting a little bit old because the stance I got to do this and the setup is putting the strain on back. But no, I think this was a pretty good set so far. Really I like everybody's hype around it. I really only needed Patrick's from this set as we get another grade 3 for the Alchemagic, I think, right? No, not the Alchemagic, but the Alamagister, Astraea, which also has a mask, has the new mask. I think the new mask was given to that, given to Zorga, and given to something else. I forget what. Leonore mask. So just the new mechanics. Always fun. as I probably give you some of the worst reveals. Remember, I'm just looking for a frame rare Patrick, to be honest with you. I'm just looking for a frame rare Patrick. That's what I'm looking for. But what did you guys pull? Have you pulled, when you get stuff, do you just get booster packs? Do you get boxes? Do you get cases? I know people usually go in with a couple of people for cases and get their set splits for their particular clans that they play. And this is meant to really just, play this bad boy on like double the speed. See if I pulled anything good. Maybe you play it on regular speed, just in the background. Real chill vibes here. Just opening cards. I typically get boxes myself of I'll get a couple of boxes usually per set. If it's nothing of particular interest, I might just get a box. If it's a set like this, I might get a third box even. When it comes to a set like this, it's just really good. But maybe I'll save that excitement for set 11, which is bringing my boy Ezreal. Is bringing my boy Ezreal into the fold. The deck doesn't look like it'll be tier 1, tier 0, but that isn't usually how I build my own personal decks. I build my own personal decks off enjoyment, hence me still playing V-Man's Bruce. Although, hot take, I think V-Man's Bruce, especially with Patrick, is pretty darn good. I think it's pretty darn good. And I like the challenge of making a deck work, making your deck work. Obviously, there are just going to be times when, it's just hard to make it work. But then there are going to be times when you feel rewarded for just persevering, finding a little niche, maybe getting some luck in the tournament and going on a godly run. And there's nothing more satisfying than that. Not just being a meta slave, but, really sticking it out. And if your deck just so happens to have its time under the sun, great. Otherwise, I like the challenge of deck building and seeing just what the real limits of a deck is for myself. People can tell you whatever they want to, but sometimes it's nice to get that experience, as these cards are maybe a little bit stuck together here. So that Gandiva might just be one of the best things we pulled, unless I just am oblivious to something. Which isn't terrible, because again, that'll be my second Gandiva. Here, Gandiva is pretty good. If it's cheap outside of the Gandivas, I would not mind. I think people really have been going crazy for the Hollow Live stuff, so maybe I'll set that aside for some friends at locals or what have you. Okay. Get Maiden Margaret. Again, I'll set some of the Stoichia stuff aside again for friends at locals. As my screen actually just went black here. Oh, we're back. About to say my monitor just went black for no reason. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe the power of the pack I just cracked open was off the charts. But you know, maybe then again it wasn't. Maybe it was just generating so little power that the monitor went black. But what do you guys think is the best deck to come out of this set? Again, I am fairly certain that it's Gandiva. Ooh. So we get a full art Dragon, Tree Wretch, Skull, Chimda. I say full art. It's looking like a frame rare, full art frame rare. I'm guessing this is the frame rare. I guess. I'm so uncultured. I'm sorry. And again, I will. No, that's Darksteel. I don't know anybody who's using it, but I'm sure I can find somebody that could use it. I can't use it. Well, you know, you can find somebody. Then we get another frame rare with Blue Duster, Reg, Win. You know, Vanguard is one of those games where you rarely find yourself saying the entire name of a card. And when you, the small times you find yourself saying the name of the entire card, you're like, yo, what? Like, what the heck? You know, my back is killing me, so we about to rush through these last two. But to go rush through these last two. My old man, pushing 30. I definitely got to be sure to get my stretching. And then we got a Hexa Orb, Sorceress. So, I'll throw that in there, sure. So these are maybe some of the cards. I know some of them are good. I don't know if all of them are good, but just some of the top pings we got out of here. Of course, Gandiva being one. So yeah, that's my box pool. Tell me what some of your pools have been like. Again, hopefully I showed you the secret rare and I wasn't lazy in doing at least one edit for this video. Otherwise, till next time, I will catch you all later. Peace.